Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie. It's a little early to be playing my TBR game, but I wanted to do it anyway, okay? Last year, I created a TBR board game. This is the board I created that keeps getting a little bit more spilled on and disheveled as the years and months go, and I use tarot cards to direct me on the board. I will link my original video that has Google Doc links to the directions. I was very obsessive when I made this game, and another doc with all of the prompts. But as always, I will walk and talk you through it. I think I'll play for 4 books today. We'll see what happens. And also, after I'm finished, there's probably a couple new releases that I am very interested in. But in case you're wondering what else I might be reading this month besides the game, I'll probably mention it briefly at the end. All right, I gotta shuffle these cards and then let's play. Welcome to the board. Also, I've been doing my own nails at home, like with one of those LED lights, and this is my first time doing chrome. They look pretty cool. Looks a little Christmassy, but I'll take it. Welcome to the stage, little bitch. Hi. I'm gonna close my eyes and she's gonna go here. Nope, that's not a spot. She's gonna go here. Okay. Again, we are playing for 4 books. So our first book, we're going in this direction. This is the 8 of Swords, which is sci-fi or fantasy if we land on a colored spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We landed on a pink spot, so we pick up 2 character cards and combine the prompts. And it has to be sci-fi or fantasy. Are you ready for the prompts? Let me align this, hold on. We have, oh my fucking god, I get this card every fucking game. I get this card, Judgment, and Justice. I get Justice more. I thought it was that card, so I feel a little bad, but also this card sucks. Judgment is to read a book that I previously DNF'd. Like, ew. And then the High Priestess is to read a book that was an impulse purchase. This is gonna be an interesting one. I don't even know if I have a book that goes with all of these prompts, but we're gonna find it. All right, let's pick some books. First up, I need to read a sci-fi or fantasy that I have previously done DNF'd and it was an impulse purchase. This is gonna be difficult. Let's consult the spreadsheet. I have gotten some questions about how to create this. So here's Previous Allie with an explanation. If you use Excel, all you need to do is highlight that top row and then hit the filter button, and it will filter anything you have in that row. It's very, very easy and you can make it work for whatever you're trying to filter. But if you want something that's a little bit more professional and already made, Allie with Hardback Hoarders actually has a backlist spreadsheet. It's like an own TBR spreadsheet on her Ko-fi page. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I will put the link down below. It's technically free, but I suggest that you leave her a tip. So definitely check that out if you're interested. This is my DNF tab. So first, let's look at sci-fi or fantasy as the genre. We're already very low here. There are 0 impulse purchases. Okay, I kind of want to pick another card. I'm gonna pick another card. Okay, this is cheating and it's book 1, but like I can't fulfill the prompt, sorry. So I'm gonna pick another card and make it match with the impulse purchases. So I'm gonna drop the Last Judgment. If I get, what is it called? Justice, I am going to absolutely lose my shit because it would be fitting, honestly. So let's go back to the board. I have my deck still set up and everything, so let's go over there. Hi, this is where I film at my coffee table. So I have my deck right here with character prompts. Let's see what comes up. The Empress. What is that? Okay, read a book featured in a new release video. Yes! Oh wait, no, see that wouldn't work either because all of those books I researched. So none of them could be impulses. Oh my god. All right, okay. I'm totally breaking all of the rules. This is gonna be our first card of new choice, and this is going to be our second to mix with this one, okay? We're forgetting all about the other ones. They're loser cards, okay? This is the next. What is it? The cards are judging me so bad. Okay, this is better than the DNF one, but it's just like, this card is haunting me. It's judging me. So now I need to read a sci-fi or fantasy that I've started but never finished and was included in a new release video. Let's consult the spreadsheet. Fate is just so funny. I don't even believe in fate, but she's kind of a bitch, but like, she's serving cunt for sure. All right, now we're on my regular tab for my backlist spreadsheet. There are currently 386 books on here. I don't want to talk about it. Our genre is fantasy and sci-fi. It was in a new release video. Okay, and what was the other one? Oh, I started but never finished. We have 4 options. Book of Night, Spells for Forgetting. Those 2 covers look so similar to me. Fairy Tale by Stephen King or Dreambound. I think I'll pick Dreambound just because I haven't really heard anyone's opinions on this and that's exciting. But also it's a book of mixed media. Our main character is a father and his 12-year-old daughter, I'm pretty sure, goes missing. She leaves a note saying that she's going to the fantasy world of her favorite book series. And at first he doesn't believe it at at all, but then I think she actually does. And so through emails, through police investigations, through interviews, through texts of this fantasy novel, through letters that his daughter left, we are gonna find out what happened. Oh, it smells like a good one. Let's see what the average rating on Goodreads is of this. I'm just curious. Okay, wow, there's only 548 ratings, but it's got a 4.02. So we'll see. I do think this cover is very cool. It's gonna be really heartwarming, I'm so sure. All right, that was a little dramatic. Let's go for book 2. We're gonna go in this direction. This one right here. This is the 9 of Wands, which is romance if we land on a colored spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's blank, so we're gonna discard and go in this direction. We have the Ace of Wands. We landed on a plaid spot, so we pick one royal prompt that is going to have a genre and a prompt on it. Let's see what it is. The King of Wands. Ooh, the genres aligned. So we are reading a romance, and the prompt of the king is to read a library loan. Okay. Next is to read a library loan that's a romance. All of the books I have right now are going to be due before August comes, so let me look at my holds and see what's going to come up. Anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks, I guess. Oh my gosh, okay, My Lady Jane. This is a new Prime television show, and I have seen these covers before. I think they're like retellings of different characters or like figures. I don't even know what I'm saying, but they're historical, and I'm pretty sure it's just like YA stuff. And I don't know, the trailer of the show looked pretty intriguing. It looked both historic but fresh and fun, and I think the covers kind of give that as well. So oh my gosh, I'm very excited for this. Okay, yay. On to book 3. We are going in this direction. The Ace of Cups. It is blank, so we will discard and draw again. This is the 4 of Swords, so sci-fi or fantasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's blank, so we're gonna discard and go in this direction. We have the 7 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's blank again, so we're gonna go to this direction. The 2 of Pentacles, which is horror, thriller, or mystery. 1, 2. We landed on a green spot, so we pick one character card, and the prompt is The Sun. The Sun is to read a book that was featured in a book haul. Okay. Next I have to read a horror, thriller, or mystery that was featured in a book haul. I'm sure I have a lot of these because I don't get to a lot of the books that I haul. At least not right away. I have 44 options. I'm not even gonna show you them all because I need to make a hard decision here. You know what book I really always want to read, but I never am able to somehow, even though it's been on multiple TBRs? Slewfoot. And I got even more interested after I think I saw Riley explain this as a sort of monster romance. Excuse me? I remember the first time I heard about this book. I still don't quite know what about it is. That's not a sentence. I think it's about this girl who has hooves for feet, and I think she has like a friendship with the devil. Am I making that up? It takes place in 1666. An ancient spirit awakens in the dark wood. The wild folk call him Father, Daddy, Slayer, Protector. I added the daddy part. The colonists call him Slewfoot, Demon, Devil. To Abatha, who is our main character, I'm guessing, a recently widowed outcast. Oh my god, she looks like a child. Alone and vulnerable in her pious village, he is the only one she can turn to for help. Together they ignite the battle between pagan and Puritan, the one that threatens to destroy the entire village, leaving nothing but ashes and bloodshed in its wake. All right, we are on our last book, unless we land on this spot right here. We are going in this direction. The Ace of Pentacles. 1. We've landed on a plaid spot, so we're going to pick a royal card, and the card is another king, the King of Pentacles. Dang, our genres aligned again. Next up is to read another library book that's horror, thriller, or mystery. And I took a look on my holds shelf, and I don't really have any that are gonna be like available in August. At least not yet. I'm sure I'll be putting in holds for the weeks to come, but like, hello, I need to tell you what I'm doing. So I was just searching for like available thrillers at my library because I'm guessing if it's available now, it's probably going to be available in a few weeks as well. And I saw that they have Dark Places on there by Gillian Flynn. Oh, and perfect. One of them is available in 2 weeks. So I'm going to place that hold right now. Hello, library. Also, I keep saying hello. What's with that? I don't know. I recently got this, which is so dumb because I have read, I think, every other thing published by this author and absolutely loved everything. So I'm not sure how this got away from me, but it's here now and she's here to stay. This is about a girl named Libby, and I think her family was murdered when she was a kid and her brother was blamed for it and he was sent to prison. Now, I believe she's a grown woman, and she has been approached by a group of people who are so sure that her brother's innocent, so they want her help trying to prove his innocence. And I think she's only interested because she needs money. So I'm ready for some interesting, nuanced, hashtag unlikable characters here. But I'm sure we're gonna have lots of twists and turns, and our character is going to figure out some dark family secrets. The unimaginable truth emerges, and Libby finds herself right back where she started, on the run from a killer. So it sounds a little bit more thrillery than the other books that I've read of this author. I just love this author's writing. I just think about that one sentence, I think it's the first sentence from this book. I'm gonna try to recall it from the top of my mind.
I didn't quit giving handjobs because I was bad at it. I quit giving handjobs because I was too good at it.
Something to that effect. I have never forgotten it. Wow, that impacted me quite a lot. All right, that's it. I'm so excited because this is a good group of books, good group of genres. We have a fantasy, that's a romance actually, from my library that I will be reading. I will be reading Dreambound. This is a fantasy with mixed media. I will also be listening to the library version. I'll probably be reading it as well. With my eyeballs, I do like a dual experience when I read. Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I think this is thriller mystery. I don't know which one it is more of, but I'm sure we'll get both. And then we have like a horror fantasy in Slewfoot. And now before I let you go, I'm gonna quickly talk about a couple of the books that I'm very excited for that are coming out in August. I didn't see too many that I'm like dying to get at, but these, I'm sure I'm putting a lot of work into finding the covers for all these and placing them around my head as I speak. Thank you, Editing Alley. I'm very excited to look into these, whether just getting the library copy or, you know, waiting a little while to see reviews. We shall see. First up is a new T. Kingfisher, and it seems to be like a fairy tale retelling, and I do love that aspect of T. Kingfisher. So this one is a dark retelling of Goose Girl, which I've never heard of. Our main character, I think, is a teenage girl. Maybe she's a little bit older, but she lives with her mom, and her mom has the weirdest, like annoying rules. Our main character isn't allowed to have any friends. She's like not allowed to leave. She's not allowed to do shit, and they have like weird shaped doors. I don't know. She also forces Cordelia, our main character, to be silent and motionless for hours. And also, she's a sorcerer. One night, her mom says that they have to leave immediately, so they go away on their horse. They travel to some rich dude's manor where he and his sister live, and our main character kind of likes having other people around. Surprise. It looks like her mom is trying to get with this rich dude, and our main character is like, I don't think my mom has good intentions here, so I think she starts trying to protect these innocent people, and the sister of this wealthy man starts like getting closer to our main character. I'm definitely into it because T. Kingfisher just writes the most funny but cozy kind of characters, and I do like the way she weaves storytelling together. I forgot that I read Thornhenge. I think I told my friend recently that I'd never read it. I did read it. I really liked it. And so I'm hoping for those kind of vibes again. But I am also very interested in this toxic mother-daughter relationship because yeah. And then this one, I have no idea what to think. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm going to be reading it anyway. It's called We Love the Nightlife by Rachel Collar Croft. This is about a pair of toxic female frenemies who happen to be vampires. They meet in like London in the disco age. I think the older vampire, whose name is Nicola, she's like 2 centuries old. I'm pretty sure she creates Amber. I could just be reading into things there, but that's kind of what I'm guessing. So in present day, Amber is kind of trying to go out on her own, but Nicola is not having it. And it turns out that in the past, when people have tried to leave Nicola, she just ends their lives. So Nicola can feel Amber trying to like get off of her. So she gets them to open up a disco or like a club to relive their glory days and to have like a piece of paper that's literally signing them together. Girls should just probably date, I don't know. Meanwhile, Amber is trying to plan an escape. And I really hope this is funny. I don't know that it will be. And I hope that their friendship, while toxic and like, you guys need some space, I hope they really come together. Even if at the end they say goodbye and they go their separate ways, I hope they are there for each other. I hope there's like an instant where like, oh, they hate each other, but also they have each other's backs. Like a Serena Blair kind of vibe. Hopefully that's what happens. I have a feeling one of them is going to kill each other, or they're going to kill both of them kill each other. Oh, and then like as they're dying, they hold hands. Okay, that would be kind of cute. I mean, that'd be sad. I also just got this cute little cozy sci-fi, which I haven't really read or heard of anyone reading too many of these. It's called Key Lime Sky. I didn't write down notes for this one, so I'm just gonna read it verbatim, so sorry if that's boring, but it'll be quick. An alien invasion hits the town of Muddy Gap, but a disgruntled pie aficionado is the only one who seems to remember it. This is giving me Pushing Daisy's vibe. Do you remember he owned like a little pie shop? Oh, I had such a crush on that guy. Denver Bryant's passion for pie has sent him across Wyoming in search of the best slices. Though he dutifully posts reviews on his blog, he's never been able to recreate his brief moment of viral popularity, and its trickling income isn't enough to pay his rent next month. Driving home from a road roadside diner, Denver witnesses a UFO explode directly over his tiny town of Muddy Gap. When he questions his neighbors, it appears that Denver is the only person to have seen anything, or to care that the residents' strange behavior, as well as a shower of hail that isn't hail, might be evidence of something extraterrestrial. Being both non-binary and autistic, he's convinced his reputation as the town eccentric is impeding his quest for answers. Frustrated, he documents the bizarre incidents on his failing pie blog. Oh, and his online popularity skyrockets. Oh, yay! His readers want the truth, spurring him to get to the bottom of things. The only person in town who takes him seriously is the handsome bartender, Ezra. Hopefully his last name's not Fitz. As the two investigate over pie and the possibility of romance, the alien present does more than change the weather. Wait a minute, I want him to fall in love with an alien though. People start disappearing. When Denver and Ezra make a run for it, the town refuses to let them leave. Reality is folding in on itself, and it's suddenly a race against time to find the extraterrestrial source and destroy it. No, you need to befriend it before it consumes. I'm like getting the Midwich Cuckoo's flashbacks. That took me out. Before it consumes not only Muddy Gap, but everything beyond. Denver's always been more outsider than hero. Then maybe he would like aliens, but he's determined to ensure that a world with Ezra and with pie still exists tomorrow. This sounds really cute. So yeah, those are some of my August plans. Let me know if you're excited for any of the books I just mentioned, and obviously if you've read any of these books, plus Lady Jane. Pretend she's right here. I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully there'll be a vlog coming to you within 6 days. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I'll see you later. Goodbye.